welcome to everybody. We are going to be having our dedication of our buddy benches. And I know that our students have seen our buddy benches outside, right? Okay, and some of our students have been wondering a little bit about, what is this buddy bench that we have? Where did it come from? Who made it? How did it get here? And so we have invited Sam Buckley to come back, and we're going to dedicate the benches. Sam actually made the benches. He also made this lovely poster so that we'll have something to refer to about our benches. He made the benches. There's one on the kindergarten playground. There's one on the big playground out back, and we have this lovely board with the picture of the bench. And we also have some resources that go along to tell us what the bench is for and how we're going to use it. And so we're really excited to get a chance to do that. And so this was part of Sam's Eagle Scout project. And so that we are really excited. Sam is a former Rosewood student, so we wanted to welcome him back. A long time ago, he was right where you guys were in first grade here at Rosewood, but now he's grown up and he's in high school, and he decided for his Eagle Scout project to do something to give back to Rosewood. And so, Sam, would you like to talk a little bit about a buddy bench?
Well, a buddy bench is a bench where kids can go and sit to find a friend, and it's a message to all kids on the playground when a kid's sitting on the bench, they want to make a new friend.
So when you see somebody sitting on the bench, a great thing to do is to go sit next to them and to start a conversation with them, right? And to say, "Hi, would you like to play?" And to invite them to play with you. That's one thing that you can do if you see somebody sitting on the bench, right? So if you ever feel a little bit lonely, or you're a little confused about, oh, the person I usually play with isn't here today and I'm not sure what I want to do, you could always sit on the bench, and then that will let your friends know that you might need an extra friend that day, and they can invite you to come play with them and be your friend. And so we are super thankful that Sam has created these benches. Like I said, we actually have some training materials that we are going to be using. Parents, we will be using that with all of our students at the beginning of the school year next year. We're going to do a little bit of pilot programming this last month of school with some of the students in some of the classes to use the videos to learn specifically how to use the benches and kind of practice that so that next year we can have the entire school using the buddy benches fully. So we are super excited about that. We do have, I wanted to make sure that we introduce them. We do have a couple of audience members and friends here with us. And this, as Sam's family is here, so I know that this is, Eagle Scout projects do not get done by a solo person. It requires lots of hours of work and support, and to get to the point of being an Eagle Scout and being able to do that project is a really big deal. And I think, were you ever his Scoutmaster, Dad?
I am an assistant scoutmaster.
Okay, an assistant Scoutmaster.
And this is the Scoutmaster, Bill White.
Yeah, so we are super excited to have you here.
Thank you.
And anything that you want to add about Eagle Scout projects? Because we do have quite a few Boy Scouts at Rosewood, so maybe one day we'll have some more Eagle Scouts coming out of Rosewood.
Well, this is just a perfect example of what an Eagle project should encompass. Sam went back, gave back to the school he attended. He came up with a really kind of unique project. Because at first, when he told me, I said, "Buddy bench, what are you talking about?" And so it was something that was really unique that he put a lot of thought into. And then he gave back to the school, which is really what doing an Eagle project is really about.
Perfect. So making a difference in our community, which goes right along with Rosewood and with our IB learner profiles and attitudes. So we are very excited that Sam has come back and given back to the school. The benches that he installed are permanently installed, so they are going to be here for a long, long, long time, as is this lovely sign that we have here in the hallway. The nice thing about this is it's on our way out to the playground, so students will pass this large sign about the buddy bench, and that will kind of signal to them as a visual reminder each and every day when they go out to the playground and when they come in from the playground that we do have the buddy bench out there and what it's used for. And that, combined with the training and lessons that will happen in the classroom, is something that we think will be very beneficial to our school. So, boys and girls, does anybody have any questions about the buddy bench? Anything that you want to know or you're curious about? Anything you want to ask Sam about building the buddy benches? Jocelyn, you have one?
How did he put the yellow over the blue?
Oh,
We had to let the blue paint dry, and then we stenciled the stars on with yellow paint.
so it was probably not a quick process, was it?
No,
No. And did you just go buy this bench somewhere, Sam?
no.
How do you think this bench got there? He built it. So tell us a little bit about that process.
Well, I had one of my assistant scoutmasters help me like cut the wood, and then we just assembled it with screws.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very good. So that took a lot of math too, to get it all right. Do you think he just randomly cut pieces of wood and put them together? Did he have to make a plan? Mm-hmm. A lot of planning and a lot of work went into making these look so nice. And has anybody seen the buddy bench out there already?
Yes.
Yeah, and have you touched it yet? Yeah, it is really well built. It is heavy and it is very well built. And so we are very thankful that it is out there for you guys to be able to use. So we wanted to thank Sam for making this project for Rosewood, and thank his family and his scout troop and scout leaders for helping us give back to our school. And we hope, boys and girls, lots of you out there, that this will inspire you to think of things that you can do as well to give back to the school, but also especially for those of you who may already be in the Boy Scouts. This is a great reminder that if you keep on going through Boy Scouts, one day maybe you too can be thinking about what's my Eagle Project going to be and how can I make a difference in our community. Hope that everybody has a fabulous day, and thank you very much.